Hey everyone, welcome back to Motherhood Unfiltered, the space where we talk about the real, raw, messy, hilarious, chaotic, tear-stained, but unbelievably beautiful parts of being a mother. I'm your host.
We're diving deeper than ever. No filters, no pretending everything's perfect. Just honest motherhood, with all its noise, love, and madness.
So if you're listening while folding laundry, hiding in the bathroom for a break, or sneaking in a moment of silence, this episode is for you.
Let's get into Motherhood Unfiltered, my real, chaotic, tear-stained, and still beautiful journey.
Let's start with the daily chaos, the stuff we never post on Instagram, like stepping on Legos at 6 a.m. or trying to negotiate with a toddler like they're a tiny, unreasonable CEO.
Oh, absolutely. People post the cute pictures, but they don't show the moment right before it, when you're begging your child to just look at the camera, please, while they scream because their sock feels wrong.
Yesterday, my kid cried because his banana broke. How do you even fix that?
Last week, mine cried because the sun was too bright. I was like, I can't dim the sun, sweetheart.
And then there's the mental load, keeping track of school events, vaccinations, snacks, emotional needs, remembering to buy toothpaste.
Exactly. It's like being the CEO, HR, cook, therapist, maid, chauffeur, and crisis manager of a tiny, unpredictable startup.
We asked our listeners to send in their most chaotic moments, and one mom wrote, "Yesterday, my toddler put an entire chapstick inside the AC vent. I don't even have the energy to care anymore."
Relatable. At this point, I just accept that my house is a museum of strange toddler decisions.
Now, let's talk about the emotional roller coaster. Motherhood is the only job where you can go from crying in frustration to crying from love in the same hour.
Literally. I had a moment last month. I was completely overwhelmed, exhausted, feeling like I wasn't doing enough. And then my kid hugged me and whispered, "You're the best mama." I just broke down.
Ugh, that gets me. I had a meltdown once in the car. I was just tired, and I felt guilty for being tired. And my daughter reached the back seat and touched my arm. She didn't say anything, just touched my arm, and that tiny gesture was enough to keep me going.
There's so much pressure to enjoy every moment, but let's be honest, not every moment is enjoyable. And that doesn't make you a bad mom.
Yes, some moments are pure joy. Others feel like you're drowning, and that's okay. It's human.
The whiplash is real. 1 minute you're frustrated, the next minute they fall asleep on your chest, and suddenly everything feels worth it again.
Let's talk about the silent battles, the things moms rarely talk about, even with each other.
Postpartum struggles, body image, feeling lonely, feeling disconnected from who you used to be.
Feeling guilty for wanting time alone, feeling guilty for not wanting time alone. Mom's guilt is just constant.
And then there's the pressure to have it together. Society expects moms to smile through everything.
Yes, mothers are expected to be soft but strong, patient but efficient, nurturing but never tired, emotional but not too emotional. It's impossible.
One listener sent this message. "I love my child more than anything, but sometimes I miss my old self so much it hurts, and I don't know who to tell that to."
That hit me. And it's so common. Motherhood changes you deeply, and sometimes you grieve the version of you that existed before.
Asking for help is not a weakness. It's survival.
Now, on to the beautiful parts, the tiny moments that give motherhood its magic.
The way they reach for you in their sleep. The random "I love you, mommy." The warm little hand grabbing yours.
Or when they do something new for the first time, and your heart feels like it might explode.
There was this moment when my kid laughed so hard, like pure, belly-deep laughter, and I just started thinking, I made this tiny human.
The beauty is in the little things, the quiet moments, the soft ones.
Even in the chaos, there's love everywhere. In the messy rooms, in the sticky hands, in the late-night cuddles.
And it's those moments that keep us going. They remind us why the tears, the exhaustion, the chaos, it's all worth it.
Let's talk about what motherhood has taught us.
Patience. So much patience. And resilience. I never knew how strong I was until I became a mom.
Motherhood taught me to let go of perfection. Some days you're winning, some days you're surviving. Both are okay.
It taught me to find joy in small wins, like actually drinking my coffee while it's still hot.
If I could talk to my younger self, I'd say, you're going to be okay. You don't need to be the perfect mom. You just need to love your child and yourself.
Mine would be ask for help. You don't have to carry everything alone.
Let's answer a few rapid-fire questions from listeners. How do you balance everything? Short answer, you don't. You prioritize what matters each day.
What's one thing you wish you knew earlier? That kids remember love, not perfection.
Motherhood isn't perfect. It's real, chaotic, loud, overwhelming, tear-stained, and yet so unbelievably beautiful.
If you're listening to this, just know your journey is valid. Your feelings are real. You're doing better than you think.
Thank you for joining us on another episode of Motherhood Unfiltered. We'll be back next week with more stories, more honesty, and more love. Until then, breathe, laugh when you can, cry when you need to, and remember, you are not alone.